Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you something. Okay, so now we just had the CPI, the US event, right? And it was bullish, it was positive, right? So now I'm gonna show you um what was actually happening and what will happen, right? Okay, here, all right. What's happening? We have this, right? As you can see, it's been a bullish market. We had bullish days. We can say bullish week. This was Monday, Tuesday. It's been a bullish week, right? So with something like this, let's say we having a bullish market. Where's this thing? It's here, right? It's something like this. We're having a bullish market, right? Bullish. And then we have that candle. That candle, it's like a consolidation to me. I know it's a consolidation, and after consolidation, we'll finna go higher, right? So in bullish, we consolidate on one time frame. It's a consolidation, and then we go higher. We run the high, right? So what you needed to do is just for you to know that you're in a consolidation, right? And what else already? The market it was already bullish from this last candle. The market is bullish, right? And if it's bullish, we must complete maybe around that level there, right? So now we are bullish. So what you're supposed to do, you can just go to lower time frame, but we know on a higher time frame we are bullish, and we understand why we are bullish, right? And then we had that event. I want to show you what you're supposed to do on the event. It's simple, straightforward, right? On the B, you're going to have this, right? Those are your equal highs. You just need to spot liquidity. That's all. You don't need to know whether it's going to be positive, negative, rah. No. These are your equal highs. And again, it's still at daily level, right? So now the event, it just came in like, I think 13 minutes ago. Is it 13? Somewhere 13 minutes ago on this candle, right? So now where was the market? The market was here before the event. And if you can check, it's here. We have the equal highs there, right? So now where will the market go? I think it's more likely to come here than it can come here, right? So here you just need to think. You just need to think, right? It's more likely you're gonna protect this. It's gonna be our protected low. And then we get this high, which we want to run, which can be our target, right? So from here, we have equal highs. Then what's equal highs? You need to know that the clean support and resistance level, right? That's a clean support and resistance. Support and resistance traders, what they do, once they see the double tops or whatever, their stops, automatically they're gonna be above, right? So now protected, you're gonna protect this low and the packet is here. So obviously we know if we protect that low, we're not gonna trade above, below. We're not gonna trade below this low, right? So anything that you want to do, we can buy, right? So if the market is here, even if you wanted to sell, right, it wouldn't make sense. But to you, where's the liquidity resting? It's gonna be those highs there. Even if you can consider even this one, right? Lower time frame, it's simple. This thing. I had a buy on I had a sell on the next. I'll show you what happened. Right. So we're gonna have this, like this, right? Then the market, it's where it's here. And then the fundamentals, they came in here, right? So I think I think we had a webinar when the first webinar on the private thingy, not private, the public group. I think there we were mentioning how the market will come back to this last candles, right? So already before the news, it was a bullish market. Before the news, it was a bullish market. You can feel a go lower. M3, it's up to you, right? So it was bullish, and then in the news, they came in here. They went higher. So what can happen? I believe we are still bullish, right? Bullish up to which point? Bullish up to here. I want to see it coming to this level, right? That's the idea I'm going to be working with, right? So even from there, I'm not expecting this market to come lower. Now from there, you can just go around New York. Is it New York? New York open and target the highs there. You get the idea. But already before the news, we were bearish, not bearish. We were bullish. We're coming from that area. So some people, they bought here. If you want to wait for your confirmations and stuff, you can enter somewhere there, right? But the overall idea was this market to come and run this, right? So once the price is here, obviously when it's here, it's likely gonna come and run these two highs. Even if you can consider this one, it's still okay. Even if you take it like this, the retail piece, right? You can say that that tap like that, the price is here, and then in the market, it gets to this area. What's going to happen on the tap? We know at the tap, we're going to experience the shorts, right? So if you want to short, the people who are going to be selling this market at this area, the stops, they're going to be above the highs, right? Hence, I say something above there, right? It's going to be something like that, right? And then, yeah, it's still bullish. I want to see it coming there, right? But there are a lot of things that are happening here, right? You don't actually need this thing here, right? Even if you didn't see the zone, there's a lot of things that you could do. Here you had confirmation. For that, you need to join the private thingy, the private mentorship. And the nest, I said I had the nest. I just didn't, I forgot to do to paper trade it because everything it was moving too fast. It's this one. Nah, I think it's this one. Okay, remove. So here, you see, given that that one it was selling, obviously we know if the DxY is selling, it's buying. This one it must sell, right? So next, what did Nasdaq give us? It also gave us almost the very same thing there, right? Before the news already it was selling, right? I will leave the thing, the setup, the thing, the execution. I have this on my MT4. I'll leave it in the description. The entry was quite somewhere there, right? But the idea, it was a very same idea, right? It was a very same idea. Targeting all these things below here, the sell stops below, right? Or you can even use the feed targets, right? Feed from there, take to this level. Feed targets. You can take one, right? Or minus one, right? But I believe it's still bearish, I think, right? I think it's still bearish, right? And then what else? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're gonna see that you just sell your stop it up out there, right? But a lot of things were actually happening. It's not just that, right? I'm just giving you what everyone can see. Everyone can see that zone, that standard. Everyone can see that, right? But we have a lot of things that are happening. A lot of things, even here, right? Even here, there's a confirmation. And what else? Yeah, I think that's all for this video, right? But I believe this one is still bearish. But the most important thing the most important pair is the DxY, right? Is the DxY. And the Bitcoin is bearish. I was trying to analyze it, but I think I lost those things, the analysis day. So it's also bearish if this one is bullish, right? So from there to there, that's all higher time frame, right? So higher time frame already, we can anticipate that this market will come and run that in the long run, right? For sure, we want to come to that area and trade higher, right? So don't forget to like and to subscribe. I'll see you in the next trading.